Hi, I'm Burden.
Hi, I'm Butler.
And we are Burden
I'm Butler. First time property developers
Project number 1.
in Louth, Lincolnshire. This house was stood unloved, wrecked for 40 years.
And we're turning it into a 4-bed luxury home.
Look, we're halfway through.
Let's get this finished.
Hello everyone.
Welcome back.
Happy New Year.
Hope you had a fantastic Christmas. What are we going to be doing?
So we are catching back up to where we left off down here, which is basically getting everything up to wall plate, ready for the floor joist to go on, get the steels on. As you can see, there's already a lintel on this side. We've got the steels to go on over here, and then we're going to be dropping the floor joists on and getting this all watertight.
So, this is a quick recap on where we are from before Christmas.
We've fought against the elements, but we are finally got all the walls up on the back side of the extension. So all of these single stories are too high. We've just got to put this lintel on across here and then cut some blocks across it. And then when you come this side, Neil,
Yep.
we have got 2 steels spanning from these pads to those pads there, which we have. They're fabricated, they are at my yard, ready to go. Same for that opening there over the doors. And then the floor joists are arriving on Monday, baby.
Yes.
Monday, baby. So hopefully by middle of next week, we should have the floor joists and the ceiling joists all fitted. Obviously, when we take a look at this, we need to imagine that we're going to have to obviously have the steel. It's going to be open all the way through. And this wall is going to be out all the way to the ends of the walls. So
That whole thing's out, is it?
yeah,
Oh, wow. I didn't...
yeah, no, this goes all the way out back to the corners. It's going to feel really dramatic. It's going to feel like a really big space.
When you walk through from the front door, it's going
I'm
to be...
really excited about that.
Yeah.
Because I feel like this is going to transform this space.
Yeah.
You know, think as well that this is going to be kitchen areas. It's a huge kitchen. It's got a utility out the back there, or out the front, and then we've got our downstairs toilet as well. We're nearly up to halfway.
Yeah.
We've broke the back of this now. A lot of the struggle was getting it up and out of the ground. Any builder or bricklayer will tell you that because we're so high out of the ground here as well, it's just a struggle. Everything's a struggle. Steels have arrived, so we've got our 2 8x4s, so that's an 8x4, that's an 8x4, which are going to be bolted together. And then we've got our lintel for the cavity wall. So that's the inner leaf and that's the outer leaf plate where the blockwork will sit. Look tough, look big and hard. Joists have all arrived as well. Monday afternoon, the 18th of December. So this is our little update where we are up to. As you can see, the front is getting built up to height now for the lintels to be put on and then for the ceiling joists to go on. So Jack's just finishing up on this side. Obviously you can see it's all insulated, and then obviously lintel going across, and then a couple more courses over the lintel, and then that is done. So once these boards are done with all the masonry, we can then progress to put the lintels on. So it's exciting. Burden's not on site again. We're here though, getting shit done. So this opening here is where that steel lintel's going. The one that's got the box section on it with the 10mm plate on the bottom. And that's literally going to be spanning from there to there on that opening. Not quite sure why we couldn't use a normal lintel, but it's structural engineers again. They know best, don't they? So we leave them to it. So it is Wednesday the 3rd. We've had a bit of a slow start to the week this week.
Why is that?
Well, there was a bit of a mix-up with the gang. I thought everybody was back in on the 2nd. They didn't. They was all still in bed when I went to the yard. So I went around all their houses and knocked them all up. Well, I thought I was back on the 3rd, mate. Okay. So anyway, we're all back to work now.
We're going.
We're here. We're back. We're back on site, getting stuff done. I'm quite pleased to be back.
Oh yeah.
Into structure.
Nice to have a rest. Nice to have a rest, but we are gonna smash 2024 out.
We are. We're gonna knock the granny out of it, aren't we? We're gonna see a big changeover now from, like I say, it being at this state to physically watertight in here. And apart from this opening where the lantern's going, it'll be great because we can get rid of all this water that's gathering in here. And
this was a swimming pool.
Yeah. I know, this is the thing, you just can't get it out. So until we've got it watertight in this side and over there, then we'll start bucketing it out and getting everything dry and back to how it should be.
So steel's going in tomorrow?
Yes, steels, floor joists, and then the start of the roof covering. So that'll be 150mm of insulation, and then the tongue and groove board over the top, and then the GRP finish to watertight it.
Boom.
Done.
Day 2, 2024, in Eastfield Road property.
Why can we never not just start with a normal introduction?
Anyway,
so classic burden, isn't it?
So today we are putting the steels in, and we are putting these bad boys in, which are the floor joists, I have been told. So it's actually starting to feel like a room.
Yes. Actually, I know we spoke about this already, but can you tell me what these joists are?
Yes, they're the floor ones.
Are they the floor ones?
Actually, no, they're not, are they? Because we haven't got any floors.
Well, we have, though, haven't we?
Have we?
Well, yeah, we've got the
second story. So here, they're roof joists, but in there, there'll be floor joists.
Yeah.
And I believe...
What do you call them?
I don't know, Sam. Posi joists, because they're really
positively put together.
Yes,
they're our engineered joists, basically, because we've got quite large spans in these rooms. So to stop the deflection, we use these posi joists, which are an engineered joist, and yeah, that makes it a lot easier for getting pipe work, all the electric cable.
How does the pipes go?
Pipe work. That's what you are, a wanker. Oh, it's good to be back. Day 2, back on site. Everybody's here. We've got everybody on site.
Finally.
Yeah, and it's we're looking to make some good progress this week. And it's Thursday, and I reckon by Friday we're going to have pretty much all this prepped and ready.
We'll be living in it next week.
No, we're not. We are not living in it next week. Let's just rein the expectations in a little bit.
I've been listening to an Elon Musk thing, and he pushes people. I'm just trying to push everybody.
Pushes people to a realistic level, or pushes people?
Oh no, they quit, and then nobody has to.
Well, I'm going to quit then. I'll just. What are you going to do then?
Looking for a new builder. Anybody out there looking? So this was not here yesterday. Doesn't look like a normal steel to me. It looks like a piece of box section.
Yes, which it is, yeah.
Right.
It is. I think it's a 150 by 75mm wide box, and then it's got a 10mm plate on the bottom, which carries the blockwork on the outside.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm not too sure why we've got one for this opening, considering they're not that different in size, but my understanding is because we've got the lantern going here, it's a point load.
Carry more weight.
Yes.
Right, okay.
So that's why we've got to have the steel here.
Look at that plane, look. Fucking bastard's going on holiday.
Oh, Vic. So these are the steels. I don't know if we've seen the steels for what are going across here. These are the 8x4s, so 100mm by 200mm. Are they I-section or I-beam? I think they're I-beam.
Oh, bless you!
But yeah, they're the steels that are going up there anyway.
Sorry, are you asking Neil what kind of
I don't know. Can we just go back on that? They are the I-section I don't know why I said that. And why the hell am I asking a moron like you what that is?
It's a straight line. I've only ever worked
No,
in
it is
circles.
an I-beam, which is the RSJ that's going across. They're both going across here and being bolted together.
Oh, wow.
And then they would build the external wall up off that.
Yep.
Continue it up to the gable end, and then that's it done. And I can't wait to see that done.
We've got another steel going in here.
No, because this wall's being dropped, isn't it?
Oh, when can we drop it?
We're not supporting anything now.
No, we're not now, are we?
Because
no.
all that roof's been taken off. I keep fucking repeating
I just want to knock it down. When can we take it down?
Soon. We need some good weather. They need to crack on with the retaining wall and get that done.
Okay.
And then we can have the scaffold put up. And
yes.
Because it's going to restrict our access down there, isn't it?
Oh, I see. Yeah.
See what I'm saying? It's all up here. I've got it all going on.
You just got to share it with them. Just know what's going on.
I'm not gonna. Hello. So we wanted to give you a bit of a perspective on the house. So we are at the front of the house. This is the front of the house. So this here is this section. And then where the lads are there, that's where the new extension's gone on here. And then round like this. So our proposal, or what we've come up with, is that we're going to move this bedroom to here. We're going to remove this wall here, put a steel in from here to here, and then we're going to have our dining room, which is over here at the moment, and move it into here. And also put a partition wall in, similar to what's already there, with a doorway into a utility area here. So there's also a bit more to it, because obviously we've spoken about that we want to open up the hallway and make a hallway and make the stairs open so that you've got a nice grander opening. What we're going to do is put a wall in across here, and you can have an open staircase. Not there, Sam, not there, because that's the middle of
What? You didn't want me to do it? Do you want me to get involved? Right.
No, let me go back. No.
Here is going to be the hallway here.
Yeah.
This here is going to be a toilet and a shower.
Yeah.
Here. And here is going to be a big entrance. 2 big posts on the staircase.
Not just 2 big posts on the staircase. You just make that sound awful. So we're going to hopefully have like glass balustrading going up the staircase. So it's all lovely and light in there, nothing restricting the light entering any of the rooms. And it's just a better entrance. And the front door, the size of it at the minute is too small. So we're going to make it wider, aren't we?
Yeah. Yes. Sam, try to be professional.
Neil, you carry on. No, I won't answer that. It's my wife. I had to answer that call because Vic made me answer that. Typical woman. Sorry, Vic.
Where were we?
So where were we? Yeah, we was on about the front door. We just want to make it a bit more of a grander opening, don't we?
So it's a bigger door now.
Yeah, bigger door. It's only bigger because the door's going to remain the same size, but we're going to have like a side light at the side of it.
Yep.
Which is like a glass panel.
Yep.
Which will flood that area with light. We'll get the light from the upstairs window coming down as well.
Yeah. I just had a thought.
Go on.
Can we have an oversized door? Can we have
what, like a taller?
a really tall?
Yeah.
Because there is space, isn't there, to do it?
Budget?
Budget, Burden? Is there a budget? Oh, look, as well, Turnbull's have just arrived.
What are they bringing us? Is it an oversized door?
No, I think it's just some cavity closures.
Oh, lovely.
Yes.
Exciting.
What are those, Neil?
they close off the cavity. I mean, pretty self-explanatory, Victoria. Is that right?
It is right, yeah, it is right. I'm just not giving you the time of day though, Birdie, you know what I mean?
I genuinely think an oversized door would look cool, but if it is over budget, then we won't bother.
Well, should we price it? And to be fair, we have got loads of head height to be able to do that. Because the ceiling heights in there are... What do you think?
What do you think, Vic?
What do you think? Would an oversized door be cool?
I don't understand why we've got loads of head height.
Because of the ceiling in the existing. It's 2.6 high. Whereas normally it'd be 2.4.
Because it's an old building.
That extra 0.2.
It's a lot.
Is it?
Yeah.
You're happy normally with 0.2.
How much is that? How much? Show me.
That's 0.2.
You don't realise it.
How big do you think your cock is, mate? About it in a logical way, what's the point? It isn't.
Looks cool as fuck.
It does look cool, but
No, if you don't think it's worth it, then
for that extra, because it'll probably be another grand, I bet.
oh, it's not worth it. Yeah, I can think
See how the blood went out of his face then.
I can think of better things to spend £1,000 on.
So yeah, this is our entrance. So all we are suggesting is that we keep the width of the door the same, but have like a 400mm panel, glass panel at the side of it. So yeah, that step will come right down.
Yep.
Because obviously we can reduce it as well, because it's
Perfect.
way too high at the minute. But yeah, so at the minute they're getting on with the roof, as you can see, but also building the blockwork around to get up to the height of the insulation which is going on top of the flat roof.
While
with the blockwork.
think about it, we need to nail down this colour of render.
What colour do you want?
I don't know, and that's the thing. The problem is, without it being mocked up, how can you just make a decision on a small panel?
So, personally, I just think white, but I'm open to suggestion. I don't like creams or anything like that. I think they look naff. And
Okay.
I don't think grey with grey. With grey with the dark windows is not going to be, because we're going black with the windows.
Black windows, yeah.
We need something that's going to go ping. Because remember, everybody, halfway around the whole of this house has got a timber clad around. So the only parts that are rendered is the bottom half.
Oh,
Yes.
I forgot. It looks like again.
I don't even know what the plan
I
is.
knew there was some cladding, but I didn't know it was.
Burden has just decided it actually looks quite good
I've
on
seen
the
it.
plan.
I bet you if we look back at one of our first videos and say the same thing, I just keep forgetting.
How can you have forgotten this?
Because we've done designs for
Is your
the other
mind-
house that we're doing.
I know, but
Coming soon. So here, it's got cladding look all around the top. Who knew?
Who knew?
who knew? Well,
Sam,
I knew.
Sam.
Yes, yeah, I knew. But clearly, my partner in this did not know.
I
but
actually
there you
don't
go.
think a cedar colour with black windows is going to work, you know.
That's fine.
I'm just saying.
That's fine. I'm absolutely fine
Why
with
is it every
it.
time I have this conversation? My voice is
What? So like a.
Would you
Stop.
like me to mock it up?
Yes. Let's mock something up, because we're going to go over this subject a lot, aren't we?
Yeah,
Otherwise,
it's quite important.
maybe you could let us know what you would like to see on this build. So in terms of what clad we use up top, which will be halfway round, and then what we use below with the monocouche render. What colour contrast would you like to see? We are definitely having black windows. The frames are definitely going to be black.
Yep.
So anything past that point, if you can come up with something, let us know in the comments.
All ideas welcome,
Yeah.
Except yours.
except mine.
So this prat that doesn't know nothing about this. It's been ongoing for months now,
Oh, God.
and he sat in a meeting with the architect and myself and agreed this.
Can I just also say, I think I also brought this up previously. These are just two plain, boring windows. We need some kind of lines in them. Do you know what I mean? They're
No.
just. I
No,
just
we don't.
Oh, oh.
We don't need splits in these windows. These windows need to let in as much light as possible. We don't want anything detracting away from that. Dad, come here.
Neil is wrong.
Right. So Neil he thinks we should break these windows up, put splits in them.
I'm not talking loads of splits. I'm just talking.
He wants to go full fucking Georgian bar on us.
Oh, it looked good though, wouldn't it?
No, it wouldn't look good.
All right.
I think the square windows is more modern look, isn't it? Don't you think?
Yeah, I agree. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Yeah. With this being so modern, we want to try and keep those openings as big as possible.
Okay.
For sure.
Just learning, still learning.
Yeah, you are learning. Yeah, I'm not taking a jibe at you. It's just you don't know fuck all. That's all I'm saying.
Right, I'm going to start using my hands a lot more in videos because I've seen presenters doing it and it looks cool. So we've got all of this space, okay? And we are going to try and utilize it as much as possible. This house is going to be for everybody. So we are trying to make this accessible for elderly people, for people that want to work from home. So we're trying to create different spaces, families, parties. We can do it all, I promise you. So because we've moved the dining room to the side, this is all going to be living area now. Okay, so what we do with that is yet to be seen, but we are going to make it inside, outside.
Wow,
okay.
The energy, I'm loving the energy he's bringing to this.
We want a big patio so people can sit and look out onto this beautiful, well, not that, okay, and planters, and it's going to be amazing.
Basically, we're not restricting any of these areas. So what we say is this being the living room, and then out the back, the front being the dining room. It doesn't all necessarily need to be put out like that. We're just trying to make it the best workable space for somebody who, you know, families, elderly couples, anybody really can come and live in this place. It's universal, isn't it? Universal. But I do want to say, we're going to try, we spoke about this morning, this floor covering in here, we're going to have like a nice porcelain slab or a tile. And we're going to have a level threshold through here with a slimline echo, and these lines that come through here are going to go straight through onto the patio, and it's going to look the bollocks, mate.
Slimline. Aco.
Yes. Bollocks.
Are we still going to have a step up?
No, because you've got the driveway to go in here.
I didn't know how. Fuck's sake. Oh.
Okay. So.
Yeah, all right.
I think, right. Let's think about this realistically.
What's Monacouche French for?
Monacouche.
I'll start again.
So, we are halfway through. Oh, God. So, our beautiful assistant has said...
Who's beautiful?
She's good.
That's my wife.
Yeah, well. Go, was he?
In the next clip, I'm spitting there, like, I'm getting so excited.
Click here. No, don't click here.
What? Click for what?
I'll just put them on the screen.
Vic's going to put them on the screen here.
Here she is with her coffee, fantastic. I'm Burden. We've got to do that, haven't we? Yeah.
Okay.
I'm ready, I'm filming.
Okay.
I'm Burden.
And I'm Butler.
We are Burden and Butler.
Don't do that.
Come with us.